time I remember a traumatic memory, and I remember that what you did, I'm coming to you to claim my apology. Yeah, I will get my apology.
Good morning. My name is Carla. This morning we're going to talk about adults apologizing to their children. Why is that important? Why is this important? When a child has done the work and they come to their parent for an apology, maybe, or possibly just for them to hear them out. Main thing sometimes we want to hear is that our realities are valid. We did go through what we went through. That wasn't something you made up in your mind. That actually did happen to you. So we're going to watch a few videos today and we're going to try to see why is it important. All the creators will be linked in the description box. There's no gatekeeping here. I want to give credit to everyone that I use. Let's get into it.
Apologize. Today, me and my son got off to a rough start. I ended up losing my patience and just getting really frustrated. And I came back to him and I told him that I apologized and that he didn't deserve that. As parents, we forget sometimes we were children too. That doesn't mean let the children do whatever, right? Let them just do whatever they feel or please. But that means we have to convey in a way, right? We have to listen. But apologize to them. Is apologize.
So let's get into what she said.
Apologize to them kids. Apologize. Today, me and my son got off to a rough start. I ended up losing my patience, and
she's acknowledging that she lost her patience. Now, she's not really telling too much information on, like, did she go to bed late? Did she have a hard day at work? Are there life circumstances that are going on? Was he moving kind of at his own pace? Were you trying to rush things? We don't really have too much backstory, but that's okay.
Frustrated. And I came back to him and I told him that I apologized and that he didn't deserve that.
She doesn't say what he didn't deserve, so we're not able to decipher, well, what happened when you lost your patience. We can assume based of our own life experience, what my mom used to do when I didn't move my feet and at her pace. She did acknowledge that she did have to go back and apologize because when she thought about it and she realized, hey, there might not have been nothing different he did on his end. In fact, it might just be me. I added this video in because it is kind of comical to me, but at the same time, she is not playing. She actually does want an apology, and she's going to demand it from her father. She reflected on something and thought, hey, no, actually, we're going to talk about this. So let's watch.
My school trip at Thorpe Park in, I think it was sixth form, and you said that I didn't greet you, even though I did, and you didn't hear me. Mommy, share Rotti. Do you remember? I still remember when I greeted you, and you said that I didn't greet you because we had a fight the day before. You thought that was me using that as an excuse to not greet you. Mommy, you remember, don't you? Yeah. I remember. Don't worry. The pain is still in my hand. The muscle memory pain. Yeah. You owe me an apology. You haven't apologized for that because you punished me by making me hold up a chair for like an hour. I was crying. I said hello to you. I greeted you. And you didn't hear me, but mom told you that I did because she heard me, and you still punished me. You didn't apologize to me.
Sorry.
Thank you.
How many years ago was that?
It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
You thought I was trying to be spiteful because we argued the night before. Now that's her reflecting as an adult because I'm pretty sure she wasn't able to understand why her father thought she didn't speak. But as she got older, she's like, oh, he thought I was trying to be funny. I wasn't trying to be funny. I said hello to you, sir. I gained a lot of anxiety due to situations like this. I would say hello again. Good morning. And then if I were to get in trouble, now I'm going to say good morning twice to make sure you heard me. When a child makes a mistake and you punish them, it can create anxiety. She said it was in her muscle memory. It is very important to apologize when you're wrong for something, especially if you know you're wrong. She said that the mother talked to him afterwards and literally told him like, hey, yeah, no, she did say hi to you. But that's why it's funny to me, because what? I can't imagine my dad making me hold up a chair for an hour because I didn't say good morning. You better greet, hello, good morning, good night. How are you doing? I found a video that I believe is a healthy way to show it. So I'm going to show you a video of a mother apologizing to her daughter. And I think this is a good takeaway. Grab your notebook. We're going to take some notes from this one.
In retrospect, I can see where that would have just stripped your joy. I'm sorry. I am. I did that. You forgive me?
I think sometimes like I can still feel that loneliness of being
Yes.
like in a world that's bigger than me, and like where do I fit and how do I measure up, and I think I know that it started then. Yeah, I've been debating as like this has come up in my body and in my feelings and being here, like, do I say something, do I not say something?
Please do.
And it felt like it wouldn't be worth saying anything because it's like we can't change it. There's nothing you can do about it. But for you to acknowledge it,
Yes.
I think that what most adult children want is just the acknowledgement.
It was a lot.
Now, this was powerful. I'm going to break this down. Let's watch it. I'm going to pause and we're going to talk about it.
It was a lot. And so, in retrospect, I can see where that would have just stripped your joy.
You see what she did there? She acknowledged that in the moment she might not have realized what she was doing, but now that she is where she is now and she thinks about where they were, she's able to reflect and internalize that and be like, hey, you know what? I can actually see how that situation or what I might have been going through caused this and contributed to this. I like that.
I'm sorry. I am. I did that.
She
You
did that.
forgive me?
Do you forgive me? Can you forgive me? I love this video.
I think sometimes like I can still feel that loneliness of being
Yes.
like in a world that's bigger than me, and like where do I
She holds something from them. Something is being held onto from that moment. Like she said, there's something that just makes her feel so small. And working through this with her mother, I believe, is going to be a step to fixing that.
and how do I measure up? And I think I know that it started then. Yeah, I've been debating as like this has come up in my body and in my feelings and being here, like, do I say something, do I not say something?
Please do.
From the child perspective, I can see how it's like you don't want to ruffle feathers, especially if you're empathetic to the situation as a child. You don't want to make the adult feel less than or worse than what they already feel. So I can totally understand that dilemma of, I want to say something, but I'm not actually.
It wouldn't be worth saying anything because it's like we can't change it. There's nothing you can do about it. But for you to acknowledge it,
Yes.
I think that what most adult children want is just the acknowledgement.
It was a lot.
An acknowledgement provides a lot. One, it confirms their reality. Like, it's not just what I'm thinking in my head. This is really what's going on. And a lot of the times parents will put on this like false illusion, like this is what's going on. And then the child is left like, but wait, something's not adding up here. Your illusion is not negating their feelings. Let's go over a few takeaways that I got from those videos. What actions or events possibly made the child feel the way that they do or harbor the feelings that they have? Is there something that both parties can do to grow from this? Can there be forgiveness in this process? Those are extremely important questions because if we can't even forgive, how can we grow? So we have to find a way to forgive in order to move past it and then work towards a better future between the two parties. What does an apology actually look like? First, you have to acknowledge the events that happened and what contributed to make the child feel the way that they do. They don't feel that way for no reason, right? So we have to make sure we acknowledge, one, I understand how what I did contributed to this. Second, can you forgive me? You have to ask for forgiveness. You can't just assume that you've been forgiven. And you need to grant them that respect to provide you that forgiveness, because that does something on their end as well. They have to forgive you for their own growth. And then you want to see what the opportunities for growth looks like. If this is two people that, don't even speak on the day to day, maybe beginning to chat once in a while, building that relationship back, what does that growth now look like? How can we get from here to here? What can we do to fix this? And that party could forgive you and choose that their new direction in life does not actually fit you, and you have to accept that. That is taking accountability for our actions. I just want to say thank you guys for staying locked in with me, for tuning in. I love that you guys chose to be here with me, and I hope that you subscribe, because I want you to stay here to get the best tips and tricks to use in your real life. There will be lots of dynamics to this channel, so if you think you know what's going on, think again. Anywho, until next time, guys, it has been Carla's Notes.